Well, hello, Taurus. How are you doing in the dub? Now, Taurus, are you being a scrub? Are you being in the dub? Y'all baby don't mind. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I pray a lot, This way I am, Taurus. I'm down to earth. When I get to talking, y'all, we gonna I'm gonna start doing some, lives and get with y'all because my personality, I go from one way to the next. And I'll be laughing myself because it be so funny. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and let's get it going. And newcomers, what do you do? What do? Okay, let's go. Now, also, all black magic it don't work over here. It's moving the other way. There's a memorial or a loss. Somebody may lose something. Somebody may have lost the 6. Somebody lost something dear to them. I mean, it's gonna it's gonna break you to the bone, man. And if somebody, I don't know what you lost yet, but for you to put lights out there on the river, it's a mighty loss. It's something that somebody lost something, and they know it's dear to them, and then whatever's dear to you, I'm gonna tell you, Taurus. I always go aside, and sometimes you gotta look at life and put it all in God's hands because some things you can't, if I can't handle it, then I just stick it to God. God got it all, in God's hand, because everything I can't make it up. Everything has to stay balanced. The biggest thing is everything being balanced out, the 11th. So something is going to, like an earth angel kind of character. This somebody is an earth angel or a Sagittarius, and they mourning the loss of this person. Somebody may need in harmony the 6. They're mourning the loss of somebody that they really wanted, but they were in their shadow side. The 18th, somebody could be on the 18th. They was in their shadow side, and the shadow side made them do some evil things. You gotta understand, when you get in your shadow side, you need to really watch it because your shadow side can get you in lots of deeper trouble. See, I've learned that over the years when I was young. You will have to remember which one you're in because sometimes the dark can make you act a complete fool. And then you turn, you don't know what you're doing, and then you want to come back and you want everything. You want to come out of misery. I want to come out of misery and I want to shine with my love. Somebody, is in, they really adore this person. But what I'm asking, if you really adore this person and you know that this person meant a lot to you, if it's an earth angel that meant a lot to you that you lost, why ain't you fixing your life the way you is so it might appear in your life? Because sometimes the change is within you. The whole thing is changing yourself and changing the life of yourself. Yeah, you made an ass of yourself. Everybody did it. You was in the shadow side. Ain't nobody in your shadow side. I had to realize I did some things. I catch myself though, because I know at the end of the day, there can be some real live trouble coming my way because I made a dumb move. So you can't run around blaming everybody for you staying in stuck mode. It's time to change. And sometimes you feel like you're too far in it, but you got to confront the problem that made you that way in the first place because you was in your shadow side. That's all. Everybody goes through that. The light have to come in, and sometimes you have to be mourn something that you really want because it made you feel it. Sometimes it turns you evil on your shadow side. I know that when you want something so bad to control something, and sometimes all it took was compassion, understanding the other person, giving them the benefit of the doubt, realizing you can rise above feeling lost in the doom that doom and that hurt, when you break your heart and you go on doom, it really tears you apart. When you're away for somebody, especially somebody you loved, your shadow side sometimes can come in and you will try to destroy everything just to get to it. Believe me, you won't be the first that did this. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get some more details allegedly. But something you lost which was dear to you was an earth angel, or somebody was an earth angel, or the Sagittarius. It's a Sagittarius that you lost, okay? And you're longing that. But we all have to change our thinking. I had to learn that too. Just because I want it, it's not going to happen if I don't put the work in. I have to work hard to keep myself strong every day to fight all kinds of demonic things in this world that stops me from being balanced. I can't do that. Someone named Corley is here, allegedly. You need God in your life for your love, peace in your life. Somebody said, you need God in your life. Somebody said, you really do. You need God in your life. You need to seek. I don't care if you reap of God in your life, but it's better for you, Because somebody, 12:12, don't leave life to chance. Take focus and action to help your dreams manifest. Somebody don't know that they don't believe in none of that. They're not listening. This person, Corley, it says, I will never talk to you again, player. See, somebody said they wasn't going to talk to this player no more. They said, I'm never talking to that player no more. But I'm going to tell you something. Can't nobody play you but you, because you allowed him. Sometimes we see what's going on. I'm going to tell you something. Ain't no effort with no woman, especially with us, because we smarter than a man. That's technically what they say. And it is true, because sometimes men think the woman's slow, and they got to understand that hurts when you think you can do the maneuver. So we got to show you what's up. That's on any woman. It says, what is not easy for you to do at this time. So you need to know. Somebody said, what is not easy for you to do at this time? What is not easy for you to do? It says, manifest your dreams. Yeah. It's hard to manifest your dreams. It's in the making. You got to work at it. It says your boss is calling you on your day off. If you don't want to answer the phone, play dumb. Your boss is over there calling, talking about, I'm gonna make you come in, man. I need an extra person, to take care of business, man. I need somebody else, man, right now. And you like, well, man, I'm on my day off, man. I work 2 weeks. Somebody said I work so much. I'm not answering the phone. He got me bent if I'm coming on my day off. And so you paid someone to take out somebody. You sacrificed this. Your dad, mom, a family member, a friend. Somebody sacrificed somebody. And they hurting because of that sacrifice. Okay, I see why you suffering. You sacrifice. Don't tell me you sacrificed an earth angel. Don't tell me you did that. Because if you did, man, oh man. Oh, I'll say like, share on that, because I can't say no more. I would never did that personally. It wouldn't even told me at a glance. If I know who this is, oh no, you must have not know who it was. Yeah, see, somebody named Jason, allegedly, you must not know who it was. It says, I'm in love with someone else. Jason's going to tell you, I'm in love with someone else. And it says, because you need to grow up. See, Jason said, you need to grow up, just period. Because somebody's going to get 20 years up in the jail. They're going to get 20 years in the pulpit. I think that'll grow you up real fast. I'll be crying in there for 20 years. Oh, no. Like, share, subscribe.